What is going on, guys? We have an absolute amazing day of tech news for you. Today is all about the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and the Z Fold 5. But let's first jump into the Galaxy Z Fold 5. Why? Because there is a new update that's just been pushed out for this phone. Another beta update. This is the fourth or fifth, I can't remember at this point. It was like a 700 meg update. It took a screenshot, but I don't even think it really said much in there. But I do want to say that the update I just had before this one was a little bit buggy at times, and I'm really glad they pushed out an update. And also my battery life was kind of draining kind of fast as well on that, so I'm hoping that stuff will improve with this new beta update. At 722 update, megs update. It just says bugs that have been fixed, improvement of overall software stability. I thought they'd push the regular version of this out. You've got to imagine we're really close though. Like, they've already released it for the S23, for the Z Fold 5 and Flip 5, which got the update today. This beta, you've got to imagine that one's going to be out very, very soon as well, the real version. But in terms of things that have been on here, changed, amended, I haven't really noticed anything. I've heard the animation has been improved from going from widgets back to the home screen and vice versa. But again, I didn't really notice any issues with that beforehand, and I don't notice anything really at this point either. And our last story of the day has to do with the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. We've seen some maybe renders of what this phone is going to look like, but reportedly they still haven't decided on a final version of what the phone will look like. We've got multiple different types of ways the phone will look like, and this continues on with this information. And this is saying that the prototypes for the Z Fold 6 and Flip 6 to be produced at the end of the year or early next year will explore various directions. None of these are confirmed. They are purely multi-function prototypes. The actual working prototypes, which will lead to mass production, are scheduled for May. This process aligns with Samsung's manufacturing and adheres to all Galaxy standards, ensuring that the most successful one among them will be refined for mass production. So anything I guess we've been talking about supposedly isn't the final looking view of the phone, but I would think at this point Samsung probably has a really good idea of what the phone is going to look like, and maybe they're just cutting some edges and adding and removing things. But I would think like they have a really strong idea of what the phone is going to look like at this point. They probably usually know a year or two in advance what they expect the phones to look like. I think the big takeaways from a design of the Z Fold 6 is, hey, is it actually gonna be an S Pen that either inserts to the bottom or somehow fits into the side or the back of the phone, flush with the phone? Are we going to have, super fast charging? Are we going to have S Pen support on the front? Like, things that we've heard that it's probably going to have. Are those things going to happen or not? And again, I would think they kind of know at this point, or at least they're in a good direction or an idea of what they expect with it. But we'll have to wait, say a little bit longer. But as time goes on, guys, we're going to continually get more and more information about this phone, especially towards the end of this year and early next year. What do you want in the Z Fold 6? What are 3 features you definitely need in order to want to buy it or upgrade? Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.